We are continuing where we left off last time. I want to get up to at least 400 Nox meter before I go to the point of no return. We got the Raging Bull in our party yesterday. We completed almost every area that I've got unlocked right now, so figured it'd be almost time to continue on. We have one more petal to find in this area, but that's right, we discovered that you may not actually have to be in the same area to get a petal, because I got some from the Balduk prison area, which is still locked to me, so. We also discovered that the Raging Bull weighs in like a bull. And she absolutely destroys everything. She had a little low HP, so I gave her some HP boost items, and as you can see, her stats are pretty much better than pretty much everybody else. I mean, I need to upgrade Doll's weapon, but she is beyond everybody else. She has, well, not the highest defense. Honestly, I need to make sure that she's got, yeah. Okay. I had to up her defense. She did have a low defense, but she hits like a tank. And she's very good at breaking. Her gift is this charge attack. And she has some pretty crazy AoE attacks. So. Crimson Spar. That's a nice little accessory. Or not accessory, resource. She deals strike damage with her axe. Where are they? Seriously? Dang it. Can't get up there. Aha. There we go. I'm coming up on 400. She makes it go pretty quick though, so. She's also a little lower level than everybody else, so. I hate that you can't just run up that, but. I think I might be able to use this graffiti now. Here lieth the might of the Raging Bull. Yes. Strength and defense increased. Not really sure how that worked, but hey, I'll take it. That's the beast. See, last time, Yufa's boyfriend was in the middle of a rodeo. He's the matador, quintessentially. And Bull got spooked in the middle of the match by a roar, which was obviously called by Illuminators of some sort, some kind of monster. And they believe it's coming from this retaining wall, pretty much, that's been there for ages without use, supposedly. So we're about to go investigate that as soon as I get just a little more of this Nox energy. Because there's a trophy for getting like 2,000 Nox points. Plus leveling up doesn't hurt. I spy with my little eye. Ha. Leather bracelet. I thought I had all, well, I thought I needed Raging Bulls to get into those few treasure chests I was missing. It's not hers that I need. I think she just breaks down walls pretty much. I just don't understand why in the dungeons, like, those monsters don't add to your Nox meter. Okay. Let's go ahead and save, then we'll get this show on the road. This wall's a little suspect. Sus. The wall is sus. Must have been repaired not too long ago. And they did a pretty shoddy job from the looks of it. It is most definitely hollow within. I sense a room just beyond. The thing that made that roar might be in here then. It's just like Kratos said. Hey cowgirl, why don't you whip out that gift of yours? What, you want me to knock it down? It's not like the Garrison or Knights are tripping over themselves to patrol here. No one's gonna come marching out over a little noise. Oh sure, but this thing's so old, I'd probably just destroy the whole thing. Then go easy on it. You've got a lot of nerve telling me that, Kratos. Alrighty, let's smash this thing. Stand clear of debris, everyone. Bada bing, bada boom. Wow. Damn, it's like you were made for this. You know it. She's a farm girl, so I guess cow, bull. We should be able to explore within these ramparts now. Shall we proceed? Valkyrie hammer can destroy special walls and shields. There's another fight. I'm sorry. I'll do it right after this.
Look, the Monstroms are here.
Let's send them packing.
It's just that Nox meter. I know I keep saying it, but I thought there was like some other area I needed to unlock, but I guess I've already done it. Guess that leads outside of the city. Oh, it says I've explored 82.7%. Gotten most of the treasure. Huh. I must not have to unlock too much more. Which means I really need to grind this Nox meter. AoE, be crazy. Okay. Wrong thing.
Look who's here.
Shucks.
Look who's here.
Come on. There we go. Okay. I'll continue the quest. You would think that there's a better way to get nightmare shards, but here we go. This rampart has been here since the 100 Years' War, right? For a structure more than a half century in age, its interior is surprisingly clean. Last I heard, the Romans have been keeping the place tidy. My guess says they want it on hand as a stronghold in case of a revolt. So what kept us safe from the outside will be used to keep us in? I don't like that one bit. To the victors go the spoils. That's just how it is, like it or not. Returning to the subject at hand, what manner of roar was it you heard? I had been unable to detect it over the cheering of the crowd. That one. What's that? Answer enough for you? It appears to be coming from further inside. Yufa? Alright, let's get the show on the road. The sooner we find this thing, the sooner we make sure this never happens again. Also, her hammer thing unleashes a stronger normal attack, which generates increased SP production. So it's a great move to use when you're low on skill points or whatever. Huh. this gaze.
Whoa, a treasure chest!
Anasia. Huh. Don't see a way up.
That wall appears to be damaged. Time for my gift to shine! Valkyrie
Bada boom.
I think there's something here. Shatter to base!
She is like OP. Yay, I can finally get Crimson Spar. Hey, big fella.
Whoa, a treasure
Ah, you're a variant of that other spider. But it shoots artillery rounds? Soul lumber. So there's 12 treasures. I'm gonna have to go back through like previous dungeons and collect all the treasures, so that sucks, but kinda need to go that way. I'll go through it first and then see.
I think there's something here.
She destroys them though.
I think there's something here.
All right.
I think there's something here.
It's over. Let's go.
It's my turn.
Shoot. Oh shoot, petrify. Dadgummit. Can't even attack. You gotta be kidding me.
A treasure chest.
Aha. Shortcut. we go.
I think there's something here.
Okay.
Whoa, a treasure chest.
There we go. Crimson Spar times 4. Nice. Shoot, that miss, man.
I think there's something here. Valkyrie Hammer!
Eh. Don't think I can go up, but maybe. Come on. Nope. Big room. Something the matter, Anemona? Not in particular. We've merely been walking for quite some time now. That's true, we should still be inside the city, though. Well, considering the direction we've been heading, I'd say we're somewhere around the cliffs near the prison by now. Wouldn't be surprising given how long we've been walking. I see, that makes sense. Wait, then was that roar we heard coming from inside the prison? The plot thickens. Must be some pet if they've got it locked up in there. The prison, huh?
Look! What a beautiful view! Oh, the city looks tiny from here.
Oh wow.
Except your house, Krisha. It's huge!
That's neat.
I think there's something here.
I ever see a wall, I always wonder if I can run up it. Come here, you. Tiger Claw. What's that do? Critical rate plus 10. I think I'd rather have break. Still have no accessories or anything. I think that's mainly for DLC. Oh, there's 3 of them. Wonderful.
Fighting efficiency has been enhanced. Here.
Ah, shoot. Now then. Checkpoint. Always a good sign.
Take a breather.
Oh. Well, look at that. So, the queen ant. Or whatever the hell it is. Secta Canomon. Canom. Ah, bullet hell. Yeah, I figured it'd be something. Oh gosh.
Watch 'em all.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I didn't even notice that attack. What the heck? Dodge, 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 dodge. Dang it. Dodge, dodge. Oh gosh. Come on, you. Ah. Nice try. Dodge. Oh, shoot. Glad I got regeneration. Boom, shakalaka. Come on. Luckily he missed. I know that attack. Haha. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, we got this. Shoot. Dodge, 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 dodge. Dodge, 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 dodge. Dodge. There we go. Yes. There we go. Dodge. Dodging. Ah, nice try. Shoot. There we are. And it's over. Oh man, I forgot to use my... I kind of want to reload it. I forgot to use my XP boost. I need to use it like right before I beat the boss. Oh well. Boom shakalaka. Nothing else here. Okay. That was fun. But I don't think we're through. Okay. Oh. We'll wait for that big guy. It's an armadillo. Ow. Dodge. Boom. That's a fantastic combo. It's set up like right from the get-go. When she has such range and damage, why would you ever use anyone else? Come on. Dang it.
All right. Leave it to me.
It's my turn.
Okay. Petrify is gone.
Shatter to base.
Dodge. There we go. Dang it. I tried to dodge.
I think there's something here.
So you can run while you got R1 pressed down, but you can't dodge. Okay.
Has been enhanced.
Oh crap. And dodge.
Something's there.
We are going up levels like crazy here. Now, if only this filled the Nox meter. It just baffles my mind why you wouldn't have that at least by like a little. I don't know. Pretty much nullifies the usefulness of just about everything else simply because you don't fill the Nox meter.
Something's there. Hey,
I
some
think there's
treasure.
something here. I don't think so.
Sure enough, leads to the prison, looks like.
different about this area.
There are still active traps here.
Wait.
Likely from when this was a fortress.
Can I kill that thing? Nope. Forget it. We're moving. Dang it. So this is where we went last, as Adol.
Something's there.
Oh, is this a dead end?
Look, smashing things ain't the only way to get around.
Ah,
Hey, some treasure.
oh god. Yep, we're running. What the crap? This is the interior of the prison, yes. It would appear the passage led here after all. Big surprise. Whoever made that roar must be somewhere up ahead. But if that's the case, who's keeping it here and for what? Nothing good if I had to guess. Please, Adol. I'm nervous enough as it is. Let's proceed. The answers we seek are likely dwelling deeper within. I'll be right back while she heals up.
A little break can't hurt. Whatever. No use stewing over it.
Okay, I'm back. And get me some water. I had nothing but coffee today. That woman. Preposterous. Could this be what he testified about during the interrogation? They're hiding something, but what? I'll just have to find out for myself. We've seen that lady in town before. What was it she was observing? Oh! What is that? Some kind of lizard? That does not seem entirely correct, though how exactly I cannot say. Fierce little guy, ain't he? Perhaps the roar we heard originated from this creature. Pretty sure we're looking for something a lot bigger than this. Still, what's this creature doing locked up in here in the first place? Exotic pets have been pretty popular in high society, but not quite like this. Well, we're not gonna figure it out twiddling our thumbs around here. This guy ain't what we're after. Let's keep on moving ahead. So the Inquisitor is going to be part of our group, I take it. locked. So is that like an actual tail? What is that? That's her belt. Okay.
There seems to be quite the commotion. I wonder what's causing it.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Preposterous! Preposterous, I say! Wasn't that the lady from earlier?
She must have been pretty scared if she didn't notice us. Now I'm dying to know what she saw.
Retreat! Retreat at once! Damn it all! Nobody said it was this strong!
Make sure the garrison doesn't find out about this!
What are you monstroms doing here?
Come on! All that matters right now is Master Chatelard's orders!
Yes, sir!
I have a bad feeling about this.
I don't. Sounds like a good time to me.
Finally! Let's take a breather.
Ah, T-Rex. Yeah. This is bothering me. There we go.
Nice. What is this thing?
I've heard this roar before. Adol! I think that's the same one we heard at the Colosseum!
It looks much more ferocious than I had anticipated.
That's what I like to hear.
Let's go, Kratos.
All right.
Until we gauge its strength. Oh, Jesus.
This thing's on another level. Just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, gosh.
Its skin is tougher than anything I've ever seen!
And it's got some...
Discerned with astute observation.
We just need a few well-aimed strikes.
Shoot. Dodge. Okay. Shoot. Come on. I dodged that. Dodge. Dang. Dodge. Dang it. Dang it. I need to use her abilities. Dang it. Dang it. There we go. If I could just hit the freaking tail. Ha! Well, there's one hit. Come on. Nope. Let's heal. Oh. Yeah, let's, she's my powerhouse. Might as well keep it going. Let's use...
Got my strength back.
And what else can we use? Dodge. Okay, okay. Come on. Dodge. If I could... Oh, crap. Hit the tail. There we go. Gotta be kidding me. Dodge. Okay.
Here I go.
Come on now. Ah. Come on. Yes. One more. Maybe. Ha. Yes. Yes. Come on. Wow, this is... Okay. He found a second win. What the... No, no. No, no. Ah. No, no, no.
What is it doing?
It is being engulfed by its own flames.
It's so powerful.
Ha. Dang it. Okay. Ha. Dodge. Come on now. Dang it. I'm a reviver for this, but let's see. Come on. Ah. Untouchable. Okay. Now, what I need to use is food. XP gain. Yes.
Or so I presume.
Shoot. Why did I even do that? Oh no. No, no, no. Dang it. Yes. There we go. Level up. Everybody. And that's why I bought that item.
it?
That was pretty cool.
This beast, it just wouldn't stay down.
Yes, its strength surpassed that of the creatures in the Grimwald.
Huh. I forget her blades like, what's her name's from Soul Calibur? Ivy's.
It was tougher than
Whip
I
blade.
thought. I'll give it that.
So what's it become?
And it's gone. I've never seen a beast like that. What about you, Adel? You're the adventurer, aren't you?
That looked like a primordial.
Primordials, huh? Where have I heard that before? Something about giant lizards that ruled the world a long time ago.
You're right. I remember when everyone was talking about them a while back. I believe they're currently being researched in Garmin, but they should have been extinct for ages now.
Then what's something that's supposed to be extinct doing in this prison?
Isn't it obvious? Someone must have brought it here.
This area seems to be under the jurisdiction of the Hieroglyph Knights.
Yeah. I wonder what the bigwigs are up to.
Did we just see something we weren't supposed to?
Yeah, probably.
I apologize for the disturbance, monstrums.
Oh. Chatelard.
Shadowlord! I thought I smelled a rat.
Do you wish to duel again so soon, Hawk? A hasty decision. 20 points. You have only just bested my primordial, have you not?
What's that? Is that a confession I hear? You're admitting that this primordial was your doing?
Denying it would serve no further purpose. Now, Crimson King, I had every confidence you would find this place, sooner or later.
Why is there primordial here?
You should find out for yourself. Is that not your way of doing things? But unfortunately, you will glean no such information here.
Does he know who you are, Adel?
Master Shadowlard, are you aware of the incident at the Colosseum?
I have received a report of it, yes.
Then you should know that this primordial set that bull into a rage.
I do. It is most regrettable that lives were endangered.
I knew it. Then tell me, what are the Hieroglyph Knights even for?
Yufa.
The citizens of Balduke entrust the Hieroglyph Knights with their lives. You're supposed to protect them. So what were you thinking? Hiding something so dangerous in the prison?
You are the Raging Bull, correct? If you wish to know why this is happening, or who you are, then seize the answer to your questions by force.
Everybody's so vague here.
What do you mean by that?
We're done playing your games, Shadowlord. Cut the crap and tell us what you know.
You must learn the truth for yourselves.
Bullshit.
The truth is not so simple that it can be explained by words alone. Only when you discover it on your own can you make a meaningful decision. And when that
What the
time
crap?
comes, you will understand that our actions are not driven by treachery.
How does that have anything to do with what we're asking you?
You answered a riddle with a riddle.
Everyone, the alarm bells! Adol, I sense people approaching.
The knights you passed earlier must have reported you. We have authority over this sector, but Roman soldiers will respond to the alarm. Escape while you still can.
And miss this chance to fight you? You're not getting off that easy.
I have no desire to run nor hide, Hawk. Or should I say, Lieutenant Credo Eyeblinder.
Ooh.
What?
Nothing gets past you, does it, Master Shadowlord?
Our chances of escape diminish the longer we wait.
Fine.
So he's
Let's get out of
not an enemy? I don't understand. I think, I don't know. Possibly enemy. Its roar was never heard again. The postponed events at the Colosseum resumed as if nothing had happened. Elle and Felix healed quickly, and life returned to normal, or so they thought. The monstrum's visit to the prison left them with countless questions and uncertainties. What could the master of the Hieroglyph Knights be planning? Was his involvement with the monstrums? Each clue they discovered only evoked more mysteries to be unveiled.
Hey, there's something that's been bothering me for a while.
There's always something bothering you.
You ever wonder why these inmates are being held here, in this tower? Why is it that they get treated differently than the rest of the special sector? And do you ever see those traps they set up to discourage inmates from escaping?
It's beyond my pay grade to be asking questions like that. But if you ask me, they're probably criminals they really don't want people finding out about.
What? You mean like they're bloodthirsty murderers or something? The red-haired prisoner doesn't look like one, though. He congratulated me when I told him my wife gave birth.
I don't mean just murderers. A long time ago, a prisoner with an iron mask was held here.
An iron
They
mask.
said it was a royal who lost the fight for the throne. Don't be fooled by appearances. That red-haired guy's probably got a history too.
Does that mean he's a high-profile prisoner?
No, high-profile inmates belong in the special sector downstairs. Like you said. Come on, enough with the chatter. Let's finish up the rounds.
You've got a promise with Marius to keep. Hopefully he's still in the chapel today. Prison break! I need like some better equipment or something. Thing is, I've killed enough with this guy to gain a level. Whether he can or not. I guess I could fast travel. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think this is the furthest point I can fast travel to, but maybe not. Special sector at the salon. Oh, I go this way and go down. There. On. Alley-oop. Oh, hey there, Adel. We meet again. I came as promised. You don't say. I've been looking forward to this, you know. Let's get right to it. Remember those access passes I mentioned last time? You're gonna need one if you plan on getting around here in the special sector. As long as you've got a pass on you, the guards won't suspect a thing. How am I supposed to get one? It's going to be a bit of a hassle, but there should be a way. See, there's this inmate here in the special sector. Let's just call him an exchanger. Getting his help on this one is your best bet. Your only one, actually. Sounds like one gutsy inmate. Well, he's not in here for being a law-abiding citizen, you know. Apparently the guards have been paid off enough to turn a blind eye to his dealings. First thing to know, he only accepts prospective exchanges in person. In other words, you're going to need to find him yourself over at the salon. Once you think you found him, wait until he gives the code word. Sounds like a cautious man. Well, I would be too if I were the one running the risk. Which one goes better with tea, sugar or jam? Once he asks that, you're going to respond with brandy. That's the code word that tells him you're there for business. From there, the rest is up to you. Sounds like a plan, Adol? I'll see what I can do. Great. I'm sure you'll pull it off just fine out there, Adol. This sector is linked to all sorts of places. The communal cells, the penal labor mines. Having an access pass will make things that much more convenient for you. Anyway, just be patient until he strikes up a conversation with you. As for me, I'll be taking a little doze off here until you get back with the good news. Aha. The man gave Adol a silent once-over, but nothing more. Hey, you. Let me ask you something. Which one goes better with tea? Sugar or jam? Brandy. Good choice. You're just as easy to pick out as I've been told. Come with me. I'll hear what you have to say. The name's Bratchet. Bratchet the Brachet. I don't know. Everybody's E's are like A's in this game. Don't bother introducing yourself. The identities of those I deal with are of little importance to me. What matters is if they've got anything worth exchanging for. Quid pro quo. That's my ironclad rule. You want something, you gotta give something. So let me just ask you this. What is it you're after here? I want an access pass. Hey, keep your voice down. You do know what you're saying, right? I get all sorts of unsavory types here, so I won't be asking why you need it. But the thing is, an access pass is almost like a form of ID here. So naturally, there ain't a lot of them out in circulation. I can get your pass, but I'll need something of equal value in return. It'll have to be something rare, something you wouldn't normally find here in the prison. Can you just put it on my tab? Sorry, but... Sorry, kid, I can't give credit. It's quid pro quo or nothing. If you don't have something of equal value to trade, procure it. How do I go about that? Rack your brain a bit and maybe you'll figure it out. If there's one thing you do have in your possession right now, it's information. There's a fella here who knows how to put a price on a good piece of intel. Find him and the two of you just might be able to work something out. I'll be off with you, kid. Chop chop. So is that my evil guard? Pardon me, Sonny, but you wouldn't happen to be searching for something, would you? I've heard talk about a red-haired newcomer slipping in and out of the chapel, you see. Who told you about that? Forgive me, but I'm not one to reveal my sources. Information is something to be gathered, but not something so easily divulged. My name is Gotch, but folks around here know me better as the informant. You seem to be going through a spot of trouble, am I right? I may not have exactly what you want, but I do have something of equal value. I trust you catch my meaning. What do you want? What else could an informant want but information? If you can present me with intel privy only to you, I'll give you your item of equal value. I can tell you about those thieves. Oh, by thieves you mean the ones who barged into the prison a while ago, yes? Information is only as good as it is fresh, I'm afraid. You're going to have to give me better than that. About layout of the watchtower. The watchtower? You're referring to the one located in the corner of the special sector, I presume. Intel on an off-limits area like that would be quite valuable indeed. Or it would be, if anyone cared to know. Sorry, but no dice. What about info on the interrogator? Ah, you're talking about that haughty snob of a lass, aren't you? I have a good deal of inmates requesting particulars about her. Very well, you've piqued old Gotch's interest. I'll take whatever you know. You told Gotch everything you knew about Ingrid. Oh, I see, so her name is Ingrid, and she's here on direct orders from Rome. Yes. This is useful information indeed. But if I may ask one thing, how do I know it's reliable? Should this prove false, my reputation as an informant would plummet. How do you plan to guarantee the credibility of this so-called scoop? I can't guarantee anything. Information without trust is as good as worthless. That much is obvious. This won't be enough to earn you any compensation, I'm afraid. How about if I vouch for him? You? I'll stake my word on his. Is that credibility enough for you? I don't know. Haven't you only just met this red-haired lad yourself? Why go so out of your way to vouch on his behalf? You know full well the way I operate as an informant. That I do. You, of all people, should be able to tell right away whether someone is lying, no? After all, an informant who can't tell lies from truth is hardly one worthy of trust. Well, of course I can. Don't think you can sell me short just because I'm old. I knew the lad was telling the truth from the moment he opened his mouth. Ah. Oh, you did, huh? Oh, alright, there's no room for doubt anymore, thanks to your wheeling. Here you are, Sonny. Due compensation for the tip-off. You receive a small box. Within that box is a premier cigar sourced from Bretagne. My sources say one of the nobles in the special sector has been requesting one. I've no doubt my mind Bretagne will jump at the chance to snatch it up. Thank you very much. You really are a peculiar one. I had you pegged as a man of dignity, but I realize now that you're just a patsy. You'll have to play your cards better if you plan on making it in here. Phew, not a moment too soon, huh? You were taking longer than I expected, so I figured I'd come check on you. Guess I just ended up meddling in things though, huh? No, I almost got Thanks for helping me out. Oh, don't mention it, my friend. Somehow I get the feeling you would have managed on your own anyway. At any rate, this should be enough to get you that access pass. Once you do, then we can really start getting down to business. That little previous path thing really does help. I'll be right back.
Wonder what lies ahead.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, you're back. So what did you bring? It's gotta be at least moderately valuable or the exchange is off. You present the premier cigar to Brachet. Okay. Give me just a second. There. Okay. How you managed to pry it out of that old monster's hands, I'll never know. Getting a hold of these outside of the prison is hard enough as it is. It wasn't exactly easy. I bet not. This one is an impressive stunt you pulled here, kid. You'll hear no complaints from me. Here, you earned this. I'm just kind of checking to see how this looks. By the way, have you heard anything about any inmates disappearing from the prison? Did they break out? We're talking more than just a few people here, kid. And you know this place ain't easy to bust out of. How about this then? You ever hear of a place called the Restricted Sector? Not until just now, no. We've been hearing all sorts of rumors nowadays. Apparently only a few special knights and soldiers are allowed in and out of it, whereas the all folks who up and banished ended up taken there. Of course, rumors like that are a gold a dozen here, but we can't be too careful. If you need anything else, you know where to find me and what to say. Nice doing business with you, kid. running back and forth here. Hey there, Adel. I take it you're the proud new owner of a special sector access pass now. Yeah, it's all thanks to you. Oh, stop it. I barely did anything at all. More importantly, you should be able to get around better now that you have a pass. So what's Adel the Red got next on his agenda? I'd like a better idea of what's going on. Spoken with the calm sensibilities of a true adventurer. Like I mentioned before, this prison's chock full of mysteries to unravel. We should work on gathering intel before taking any decisive action. Why don't we split up for a while and see what we can find out? Why split up? Oh, we'll stand out a lot more working together for starters. Besides, I get the feeling you're a little more used to going at it alone. Alright, we're on the same page then. Let's get to it. We can rendezvous at the chapel if things start going south. Best of luck, my friend. I'll be seeing you in a bit. You want to go to the courtyard? That's not one I hear every day. Don't stop if you want a breather. Just let me verify your access pass first. You present your access pass. Checks out, proceed. We Roman soldiers are stationed in the central wing too, so don't try anything funny, alright? I'm just sorry if I pause. I'm trying to check how my stream's looking while playing, so yeah. I'd recognize that mop of red hair anywhere. Oh, shoot. Oh, so you're gonna play dumb, huh? You remember damn well who I am. The hell are you roaming about for? Don't tell me you have an access pass. Inmate 163, no talking during your labor hours. Unless you fancy yourself a nice long visit to solitary. Wait, this guy's the one who set me up. Raise another stink, I'll see to it you get another few shifts to enjoy. Am I understood? You there. You have the proper authorization, I assume. You present your access pass. Alright, move along then. You may have a pass, but that doesn't give you permission to cause any trouble. You gotta be kidding me. What did I do to deserve this? Okay, now. Well, shoot. It says, like... Can I go up somehow? Oh, it's further down. Okay. Yep, right here. Okay. Let me try this again. There we go. So, the way I do it is like I am projecting a projection pretty much, so I get a little bit of delay when I'm playing the game because I don't use my TV because that's the only way I can have my camera So, anyway, I think it's okay on the stream, but if y'all see like lags or anything, feel free to let me know. You can see the regular inmates being raided for penal labor a ways away. You spot the man you met when you first arrived in Balduke, the warden of the prison. Some sort of problem must have arisen from the look of it. Perhaps following him will lead you to information that will help you escape. So I need to... eavesdrop.
Looking for a fight?
Training grounds. Restricted sector lies ahead. Those without permission are barred from entry. Sturdy lock is fit on the door, but seems to have been unlatched. Did the prison warden head this way? Might as well. I hate I don't have my gifts. They seem to be in a hurry. I see. So this is the restricted sector, huh? You think it's true that all these missing inmates were actually brought here? From the look of it, even the Romans have a tough time getting in. Why is it the Knights standing guard? Right? I was wondering that myself. Balduke prison was seized from Glaive by the Roman army. I get that it's the garrison who assigns the knights their guarding duties. But what we're seeing here is pretty at odds with what we've heard. Hey, Adol. You don't suppose there's any chance we could get ourselves out? I mean, we've made it this far. I'd like to see just what they're keeping in there. I was thinking just the same. Thought you'd say that. Great minds really do think alike, huh? I highly doubt we'll be able to sneak in from the front. Why don't we try looking around, see if we can find another way in?
How should we get in? Maybe through the ventilation shafts? There's a door northwest of the courtyard. If there is a way in, it'll be through there.
So all the way up and back out. Yep. There it is. The security's pretty sparse too. The air vent I mentioned is in the warehouse at the penal labor site, just past that door. In all likelihood, it should connect right to the restricted sector, given its location. Let's go check it out. We've got our blind spot. No one ever bothers with proper patrols in here. This air vent should have another one just like it on the other end. Might be our end to the restricted sector. It's worth a try in any case. Clear the way. Alright, let's get this over with before someone spots us. Yeah. That was a bit of a squeeze. Looks like my hunch was right. We made it into the restricted sector without too much trouble. Let's start looking around. Yeah, now that we've gotten this far, we can't go back until we figure something out.
This place looks different from the other sectors. It's missing that prison pizzazz, you know? This must be the archives.
Map of Balduke Fortress.
Balduke Fortress? Looks like time's really taking its toll on this thing.
Oh, it's got like a map of everything. Outskirts and every... Okay.
It's ancient. Must be a map of Balduke long before it became a prison city. These lines leading away from the fortress must be the old escape routes. There are parts of this map that are too damaged to make out, though.
You got real treasure there, Marius.
It's kindling that spirit of adventure of yours, isn't it? The escape routes are still intact. One leading from the special sector. Ah! There's one connecting the Jillian mines and the cemetery. Adol, doesn't it strike you as odd? The prison's underground layout should have been unknown. That means that this map is...
Enough! I demand to know!
What's that about?
I know that voice.
It's coming from the other side of that door.
Time to eavesdrop.
Like I was saying, people will grow suspicious if these unwarranted arrests persist. On top of that, I've been hearing reports of giant monsters in the prison. Upon investigation, I found that your restricted sector was at the center of it all. Some reports even claim that inmates are being taken there.
That is interesting indeed.
Don't play dumb with me, Shadowlord. The Hieroglyph Knights have accomplished much. That's the only reason you were allowed to continue preserving the peace in Balduke. But it's become apparent that your Hieroglyph Knights have crossed the line. I expected you to be more prudent in the absence of the Governor General. My understanding is that the restricted sector was established 7 years ago. It was during this time that you founded the Glean chapter of the Hieroglyph Knights. I will ask you again, Master Shadowlord. What is it that you're planning here?
75 points. You pass. You are every bit the virtuous man you have always been, Belger. It is admirable, considering you were assigned to Glia due to your friction with your superiors.
What? How do you know about that?
Detain him.
Finally showing your true
Ooh.
colors, are you? You can't do this, Shadowlord.
Ooh.
What are you gonna do with me?
It is your moment, Belger.
It's the coup. Coup d'etat.
To prove your worth to whom the sovereignty of this land truly belongs to, Glia.
This is treason!
After you are processed, you will be returned to Rome. And then Balduke, no, Glia, will finally be returned to its people.
That's what I was thinking. Some kind of rebellion.
I don't like the sound of that. I'm pretty sure we heard something we definitely shouldn't have.
So are like people being possessed here?
That was Warden Belger of the Roman Empire they just detained in there, right?
We should report this.
Maybe. But that'd only place us in their sights too. We should assume that the Knights have seized control of the prison. Anyway, let's get back to the special sector. We didn't hear anything at all.
Ooh,
What
it's
a
getting
day.
good.
I hear a lot of rumors, but I never would have guessed the Knights were planning a coup.
I'm not dreaming, am I?
I wish this was only a dream. But there's no question they're planning on overthrowing them one way or another. They've already struck the first blow by capturing the Roman prison warden. It's probably safe to say that Shadowlard has been planning this for a long time. It's against my better judgment, but I can't turn a blind eye to this. I am a Roman after all. I need to find a way to report this to the Governor General. Sorry, Adol, but like it or not, you're part of this too now.
I don't mind at all.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're enjoying yourself. That reminds me, shouldn't you be worried someone might notice that you're gone from your cell?
Marius is right. It's nearly time for the rounds. It would be best to head back
The
soon.
Knights are in control now, and things are going to change around here. You need to tread carefully from now on. Come back to the special sector only when you know it's safe.
And then we'll initiate planned prison break. That's the end of chapter 5. Okay. The Raging Bull's treasure. $424 Twilight Shards. I figured it was gonna take 100 for like a Nox event or something. I would like to see my trophies. Let's see.
So
I'll
the
be fine.
Hieroglyph Knights have primordials. That is quite concerning.
Primordials, huh? Ugh, it's like the Isle of Seiren all over again.
How, like, okay. Who, surely they, I don't know. Surely you didn't tell everything to the, prison guard.
If you guys thought the Monstroms were crazy, you've got another thing coming. How the Hieroglyph Knights even managed to get a hold of one anyway?
That reminds me, you gave us quite a shock when we found out you were a monstrum, Yufa.
I'm sorry, everyone. I wasn't really doing much as a monstrum until now. And I couldn't bring myself to tell everyone at the bar. You were all so busy helping Adol.
There's no need to apologize, darling. You did it for your siblings, right? You're not just their sister. You're a parent to them, too. Aren't they the reason why you didn't close your father's farm?
Yeah.
Don't you agree, my dear Adol?
Yeah, you have nothing to worry about.
You guys.
I've been meaning to ask you, Shantae. Did you already know about Yufa?
But of course.
You did? How?
Call it intuition, dear. We've been working together for a long time.
Is he a bar manager or a mind reader?
I can't believe there was a primordial in the prison, even if it wasn't a real one. I hate when it's like a big event of this and it's like they have dialogue, voice actors and everything, and then it just cuts to this. I get from like certain scenes to scene, but this is like the same scene and then half of it's just not voice acted. I can only speculate what the Hieroglyph Knights were planning. Shadowlord didn't do us a favor by spelling it out either. However, it does seem like he knew about your curses. We're probably not getting any more answers out of him. I guess it's back to ground zero then, Adol. We ever get any more information at the bar? Oh, there was one thing. There's a place at the east of the Noble District called the Cultural Heritage Site. Old abandoned buildings and works of art have been left there for years. Recently, there's been Sightings of a ghost allegedly harassing tourists. A ghost? Not this again. Maybe it's in the mirror like the ones you guys fight. Maybe, but normal people can't see Lemures. Maybe it really is a ghost. If it was a monster instead, there would have been casualties. We've heard only tidbits from several citizens. As innocuous as it may be, I suppose it is rather curious. It's worth checking out, even if it's nothing. Yeah, you're right, and who knows, it might be the lead we needed. Sounds like more work than it's worth. Furthermore, my sources tell me new prisoners were admitted last night. Among them are those with unknown charges, it seems. How awful. Well, Parks, we still haven't found your friend yet, right? I don't like this. They're planning something. I don't think it's a birthday party. Gotta love Dougie. Okay. There we go. Maybe you'll find something at the Cultural Heritage Site. Watch your back, Adol. The Renegade's Secret. So who else do we have to recruit? Just the Renegade, right? I guess maybe Aprilis. New quests available on the bulletin board. Look how beautiful the fire's grown. They were planted when we first moved in, so I think of them as Dandelion staff too. Oh, that reminds me, Le Petit Fleur staff carries flowers from all over the world now. I got them after making a deal with a merchant in the main square. I'm making progress little by little. I'm exhausted. I was kind enough to offer my help once, and now Shantae and Dougie keep asking me to do more. I've not had a break since this morning. How do I even work here? This is a You've been working very hard, Iris. Isis, whatever. It's Iris, I think. And everyone at the Dandelion has been better for it. On behalf of them, thank you, Iris. There. I do not want your thanks. I have better things to do than converse with you killjoys. By the way, Adol, did you have a chance to look at that letter? I spoke with Dougie about this, but he was busy. I would like to discuss it with you once you have the time to spare. No, I want to talk to Parks.
Hello there.
Ask about quest. Adol, you sent that letter, I presume. I see, you've all been busy. Regardless, you should hear this. We received a request from an inmate in the prison. How did they get to us? The requester must be well connected. I believe the inmate's identification number was 906. Whoever it is, they must wield a deep influence within the city. The request is to deliver a cigar of the highest quality in Glia. In normal circumstances, such a request would be rejected, but it's evident that our mysterious requester has ties with the Dandelion and the Monstroms. Regardless, we must enter the prison and assess the situation. I know you're busy, so I understand if you're unable to participate in this mission. Of course I can help. Thank you, Adol. While many of the prisoners we've rescued were innocent, I can't say the same for this one. As usual, let's first gather the others and decide whether we rescue them now or later. Let's call them here at once. Never thought we'd get a request from someone in the prison. They're brave, I'll give them that. It's addressed directly to the Monstroms. Yes, there's only one woman in Balduke who could do such a thing. Margot Reyes, the leader of the Bells of Freedom, the Glean Resistance Organization. She's the one who was imprisoned by the Roman army after a revolt 3 years ago. There were casualties, but there would have been more if it wasn't for the new Governor General. That's exactly right. The last one was a tyrannical dictator from Rome. It's freezing in here again. I'm gonna have to turn my heat up. We are hitting like all-time lows of temperature here due to cold fronts washing through, so give me just a second. Okay, we got some heat going. Thank God. I was freezing. Cardinal Lindheim, the current Governor General, was a breath of fresh air. And there are many who owe Margot their lives, even though the rebellion has subsided. Yeah, Glea's got a complicated history. All Romans are the same. Nothing to lose our temper over. We're not sure why yet, but it's clear that she wishes to meet with the Monstroms. We've still yet to determine whether her freedom is justified. It's your call, Adol. What? Why does he get to decide? Well, it is rather precipitate of me. But I have faith in Adol's judgment of character. He's met many people, made many friends, and just as many enemies. Speak with her first. If you decide then that she shouldn't be released, then so be it. So, would you do this, Adol? Difficult decisions are what I do best. I wouldn't have it any other way. Next to him, all of us freaks may as well be model citizens. According to the request, she is located on the 4th floor of the North Wing, the Special Sector. As politicians and nobles reside there, we should expect to find security of equal magnitude. Sorry, but I'm a doctor, not an escape artist. I can only get you as far as the prison clinic. And our old passages are probably crawling with guards now. But if they can get in, so can we. Let's ask the black market dealer. Yes, we've come to depend on him quite a bit as of late. That just leaves the high-quality cigar that she asked for. I think there was a shop in the main square that sold expensive cigars. Why, you know so much. You know a lot about smoking. Ah, no. I just know because of all the shops I've been going to since working here. You can do it right, Adol. The rest of us will remain here and devise an infiltration plan. As usual, we're counting on you, Monstroms. Quest tobacco to go accepted. Where the heck did Tito go?
Adol. The doctor's in.
Yeah, I'll use this.
Use responsibly. anything else from me. Take care out there.
I just realized it's seriously only 2 guys for like the entire group. I love Kratos though. Kratos, how do you plan on handling your nightly duties from here on? What, that? I just make up some random excuse when they call for me. Can't really just waltz back in now that I know my identity's been compromised. Though from what I could tell, Shadowlard's probably the only one who knows. Master Shadowlard, what could he be planning? Especially with that primordial you discovered in the prison. Beats me, but any numbskull could tell you it's nothing good. Me? I'm just hoping it makes for a good show. You never change. Calling all strongmen. A legend of... I see what you did there, Falcom. A legend of heroes. Ah. A wandering bard named Tetra am I, a poem about a hero I wish to make. This hero's grand tales through mists we rely, but gathering them bears no lucky break. I thus make a plea for someone to take, for someone who knows these matters quite well. Under the bridge is where I do now dwell, betwixt Central District and the main square, studying this elusive intel. Find me more of this quest I shall share. I gotta take a picture and send this to the Discord, which, if you were wondering about, I'll just post the link. I think it's still up to date, but there's the link. And I'm gonna post this and ask if anybody... Dragia Haman, that's a boss. Huh. I'll be doing that in a second, but I gotta ask. Ah. So East 9 has a side quest called A Legend of Heroes. My file was too big. Sorry. It would have been better, but... Tobacco to go, and then that Dragia Haman. What can you make for me now, Shantae? Ah, a new recipe. I shall add this to my exclusive carte de jour for my dear employees. I would love for you to be my guinea pig, idle darling. Roulade, pottage.
Oh, the suspense is killing me.
Roulade. Oh, HP regen. And it's for a brief amount of time. That would be perfect. I will take 2.
My secret ingredient is love. Come back next time you need a bite. Go get him out there, darling.
Darling.
Call for me whenever you like.
Are these coffee beans from Africa? They called it Afroka. Play on words, but these are Professor Valen's favorite. I've never been able to get my hands on these. Thank you so much, Adol. Wow, they smell marvelous. The aroma reminds me of when I first met Valen. On the day he found me, he served me coffee that was just like this. How did you two meet? Actually, I don't think I've ever told anyone this story. It was 3 years ago when we met. I had just left my home in the country in search of work in Balduc. I was traveling in a carriage and all of a sudden my vision turned dark. It was as if a terrible veil was drawn over my eyes, blinding me. When I opened my eyes, still dazed, the world was painted in a deep blood red. The monstrosities of the Grimwald Knocks have haunted me ever since. No matter how hard I tried to ignore it, I couldn't. I almost gave up. Then 3 years ago, the professor found me and gave me this mask. He told me he had discovered it studying some ruins, and that it could ward away evil spirits. Supposedly, it was an artifact from the ancient Norse civilization. He was kind enough to give me work, too. He did much more than save my life. He sounds like more than just a friend to you. What? Our relationship, our friendship is platonic, really. I'm making a fool of myself now, aren't I? It's just hard for me to describe how thankful I am to him. I'll make some coffee out of these. Maybe it'll remind me of those fond memories. Thank you again, Adol.
Yes. Any errands you'd like me to run?
Meals. Cheese gratin. Oh, that's... Ooh, that's nice. I'll buy one.
Here you are.
I'll buy one more of these.
Anything else you'd like me to fetch? Any errands you'd like me to run?
I just like to see what the next thing is. But we're not gonna make that. But if I can buy some leather necklace, that'd be nice. 30. Bloodfang. Tempting. Strike and Pierce Talismans. I don't think I have one of these. Oh, yes I do. Okay, that's all I need.
Here you are. Anything else you'd like me to call for me when
Let's just go. It says to explore the town Balduc. So, where are you, Tito? I would love to upgrade my weapons, but you're... Ah, there we go. Hey, Adol. Hope things are going well out there. I'd like to introduce you to someone. This is Mr. Burling. He's the head of the craft guild over at Artisan Lane. How goes it? I've just come to visit Tito here. I know I've put you through more than what you can forgive me for, but hear me out. About what happened to Gusco. Craftsman only slandered him out of jealousy for his unorthodox methods. Not a day goes by where I don't regret letting it drive you and Archie out of Artisan Lane. I've since learned better. If you've got time to be envious of another's skills, then spend it sharpening your own. I've taken this to heart, and I'm gonna make sure the other craftsmen know it too. I know this doesn't make up for what I did, but please let me say one thing, Tito. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help you and your family. You have nothing to be sorry about, Mr. Burling. Archie, I know full well how hard you've been working for us. My focus should be on my work, not some stupid gossip. Dad would have told us the same thing. Tito. Cusco raised a fine son. Your old man would be proud. What of your life here? The manager of this bar has been treating you well, I trust. Yeah, very well, in fact. Okay. There. They're looking after Archie. They're letting me use their workshop too. Good, good. Wait, a workshop? You have a second workshop? Oh, thanks to the Dandelion, Archie and I are getting along just fine. You don't have to worry about us. We're gonna be okay here for a while. If you say so. I'm just glad that you're safe and you're having fun. I'm gonna have to give that manager of yours a proper thanks. Tito recounted everything that's been happening to him and Archie lately. Afterward, Tito returned to his workshop with a smile that starts cheek to cheek. Great. So now he's not slacking on his work, because I need him. Oh, and we are here.
Yeah. I'm ready and raring to go.
Wish I could find some more sacramentals for him to make for me.
Let me know if you need anything. Say the word and I'll make it. Just leave it to me. Time to show off my skills.
Need more of those drill fangs. Which I can use those nightmare shards for.
Time to show off my skills.
I need more spirit lumber, drill fangs, and crimson spar.
Come back anytime.
Drill fangs, dang it. Let's go with 8 for now. Crimson spar. And then what was it? Was it this? I forget.
Yeah. Say the word and I'll make it.
Executor.
Just leave it to me.
Lower his HP. Spirit lumber is what I need.
Just leave it to me. Time to show off my skills.
And more crimson spar.
All done. Come back anytime.
And crimson spar, wherever that is.
Say the word and I'll make it.
Bought the wrong thing, didn't I? Mystic Lazulite. Spirit
Well,
lumber.
told you come back anytime.
That's what I needed. And it's only one. So, easy peasy. Okay.
Yeah. Say the word and I'll make it.
It won't let me.
Just leave it to
I was
me.
thinking, man, I'm gonna get way ahead.
Just leave it to me. Oh, all done? Come back anytime.
I need to go see... Not the main square. Marcel.
Hey, what do you need?
.46 defense. That's a pretty big boost. Oh, I can make the iron shield. Yay. That's great. I need Crimson Spar.
Who's it for?
I forget what. No. But we'll get these. Those are handy too. I need Crimson Spar. I think that's it.
Come again.
How do I go home? Pretty much first thing in business every chapter is like upgrade all your stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot. Might as well. And those things are so tempting. I need this. Oh, you can buy as many as you want. Okay. Let's go back to his smithery. Let's see.
Welcome. This is as quality gets.
Craft. We need at least 3 of these.
Who's it for?
What? You giving this to me?
Need something else? This is as quality
Oh.
gets. Something bothering you? See you later.
He's got some pretty good stuff now. She's got enough now. I think we can just go for the shield. God, she is a freaking tank. Okay, I guess that all might need some. I guess I've been buffing everybody but Adol for HP, so guess he could use something. What happened to the other shield? Can I equip two of the same? Yeah, I guess not. Let Adol be my tanky tank. Let's see what this is. Ah. Okay. Yufa's a freaking tank. An absolute unit.
Ain't getting away from
Commencing extermination.
Her attack type doesn't matter, she just kills everything. Yufa is a freaking tank. Like, pretty much all other characters are pretty much obsolete. Let's go kill this thing. Jeez. Stampede. Prisoner's Grasp. Let's check it out. Well, level 45. Okay. Let's give it a go. Oh, shoot. Well, I was slightly under leveled for that, maybe, but well, that was that. Looks like the only area I haven't explored was this way. Or there. But I'm not really gonna worry about getting treasure chests until later. Although I would like to see what's this way. Oh, Mount Eldor. Let's go do some more side quests. The monstrums, the monstrums. The best part of the strongman event is raking in the dough right after. Last year's champion was that Darlith fella, the one that digs up stones for masonry. He's on the front street of the entertainment district if you want to catch a glimpse of him. Hey Yufa, I see you brought your friends along too. What are you doing here, Felix? I thought Bullfighters had the day off. We did, but the promoter called me and asked in order to ask for my opinion on something. You are all Felix's friends as well, yes? I wish I could go back. Guess I did not mean to double tap that. I assume you're here about the request I submitted at the Dandelion. Yeah, something about needing a participant for the Strongman event. Change it to a swordsman event and maybe I'll put my hat in the ring. Well, I'm afraid today's tournament is a test of pure bare-handed combat. Dogi. I mentioned this on the request, but one of our participants suddenly took ill. Which wasn't the commander? I thought like the warden was the master of... No, I'm thinking of a different game, pretty sure. I was asking Felix whether he knew of anyone who might be able to fill in. Sorry, but none of my bullfighter friends sounded too keen on the idea. Wonderful. Everyone looking forward to this is in for a disappointment at this rate. I don't suppose you'd have any suitable replacements to suggest. Well, we do have our resident fistfighter here. Right, Pussycat? No way, I wouldn't last a second against all those buff burly men. I kinda doubt they'd let you sign up as a monstrum anyway. Perhaps there's another more suitable candidate we know of. I have someone in mind. Oh, do you really? It wouldn't happen to be that friend of yours from last time, would it? Let's call him right away. Adel and the others went to call their perfect candidate, and right away, following some explanation, he heartily agreed, to the promoter's delight. After registering him in nick of time, the strongman event was all set to begin. Oh, this is great. Oh. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the annual Baldukian Strongman event. Before you stand our fearless contenders, each claiming themselves the strongest of all. Who will fight? Who will fall? Who will be our last strongman standing? Pay close attention, folks. The fights you are about to see will go down in history. Begin. The crowd is quite animated, enough to rival that of the bullfights. Yeah, I even see a few little ones here and there. I always considered the Colosseum the scariest place ever when I was their age. I don't blame you. This place used to only hold Roman-style tourneys back when it was built. Gladiatorial injury rates. Could've sworn I heard something, but... Gladiatorial injury rates are no joke either. Some of them even lose their lives. But with all the other events they hold now, it's sort of lost that whole blood and guts feel. Bullfights and sport hunts are my top picks. Nothing like a little man versus beast action. Maybe for you, I say bring back the blood and guts. Just goes to show how near and dear this Colosseum's become to Balduke, doesn't it? I was thinking it was Dogi. Like we asked, who the hell invited you anyway? Oh, now don't be like that. I'm just here to pay my respects. It has been quite some time since I last come here, after all. Oh, look, his first match is up. Our next contestant, the brawny bouncer of the Dandelion, Dogi, the Wall Crusher. This ain't exactly what I had in mind when I agreed to help out. But after all the work I've been doing behind the scenes, I'm ready to let loose some steam. Here's my Dogi Bear. Go get him, honey. You the man, Dogi. Who the heck taught you that one? Don't you worry, I ain't looking to let you guys down. His opponent is none other than the winner of last year's tournament. Boulders cower at this stonemason's muscles. It's Derlit, the strong arm. You're in for a real rough lesson if you think you can win with brawn alone. Oh yeah? Come at me then. Begin. Come on, what's the matter? You just gonna guard me to death? Yeah. What? Oops, sorry there, pal. Been a while since I went this hard. Well, he took him out in one blow. So this is how strong Dogi really is. Not bad. Thinking I just might go in for a surprise attack one of these days. Try thinking again. Rah, rah, Dogi Bear. A man after my own heart. Dogi's knockout performance continued to carry him throughout the tournament with ease. One by one, Balduke's strongmen were given a first-hand taste of his true power. Strong arm indeed. Too strong even. This tournament's his for the taking. Piece of cake. Bring on the fire round. I've been down and won just like the rest. Help someone. What's happening? Is he the final opponent? Hey, talk to me. What's going on? Jail. Lock. It broke. You gotta make a break for it or you'll end up Monster Chow. Monsters? Shit. Guess they must have busted out of the enclosures underground. This is one bona fide disaster here. And we've got front row seats. Seriously, Kratos? Fix it, Felix. Let's go, everyone. Right. Yuffie? Guys, he'll be fine. They're just helping the spectators evacuate. Let's do the same over this way. No time to waste, Felix, my dear. Got it. Sheesh, real dark horse contenders we got here. Dogi, are you alright? Dogi could handle these guys. I don't know why. Sheesh. Perhaps you would like some assistance. Won't join in on the fray. I've been letting you have all the fun down here long enough. Let's grandstand this baby up. We got ourselves a crowd to please. Now you're talking. Back us up, Dogi. Where have you at? I mean, Crimson King. Ba-doom. And... oh. Dang it. Die, bird. She is a powerhouse. Kills everything. We finally thinned out their ranks. Indeed, only one foe remains. Here's the haymaker. He punched the chicken right in his gobbler. Nice work, Crimson King. Looks like we still got ourselves a sizable crowd. Guess we'd better call it. You monstrums really came in clutch there. I don't believe it, swooping in to save the day. It's the monstrums, I'm telling you folks. Never before has our Coliseum seen a battle so fierce. Ooh, you're the coolest, Dogi. The monstrums rescued us again. We owe you guys big time. Brava, brava. You were just sensational. Wow, listen to all those cheers. It's kind of nice to be appreciated, doesn't it? You done soaking it in? Let's clear out already. We shall see you again soon. Sure thing. Later, guys. Afterward, the strongman event was left with no other option but to cancel the tournament. The unexpected incident culminated in a thrilling conclusion courtesy of the monstrums, firing the crowd up more than it had ever been in past years. Instead of a victor's trophy, Dogi was presented a special reward for his bravery and valor. As the tournament came to a smooth close, Adol and the others met up with their companions after regaining their bearings. That was a fun side quest. Phew. Thank goodness none of you ended up getting hurt. Can't believe how quickly you managed to get out of there, though. Right. Well, you know. Pirates are Fires are given in our line of work. I made sure Yufa had our emergency plans down pat. Well, I see, that makes a lot of sense actually. Another masterful act of the beguilement from Shantae. You said it. I'll have to thank him later. That makes twice now that the Monstrums have saved us. And just when we thought things had finally settled after that uproar the other day too. We'll keep things properly maintained here so nothing of this sort happens again. Just be more careful next time, you hear? Though this whole mess did get the crowd riled up in a way. Speaking of, good job in there, Dogi. I had you pegged as just some meathead, but you really know your stuff in battle. What say you and I give it a go one of these days? That's gonna be a rank check for me. I'm no match for your monstrum gifts. BS. BS, Dogi. You're better than that. You're better than that. Still, it's been too long since the two of us got to kick some ass together, Adol. I'm glad it happened. Huh. Gotta show them why they call me the Wall Crusher somehow. At any rate, the Strongman event was a rousing success thanks to all of you. Allow me to offer you a reward in exchange for your troubles. 3,500 gold. Partners to the end, aren't they? Hey there, Shantae. Well, if it isn't, Ione, how you been, honey? Doing alright, but I didn't expect to see you here. Glad I did, though. You finally start coming to terms with things. Oh, pish bosh, it's already been 5 years, you know. Little darlings over there are all the excitement my life could ask for these days. Besides, I can't stay a mopey Molly forever. You know he'd never let me live that down. You're probably right about that, but you know, Shantae, all of us still look up to you, even now. You take care of yourself, okay? Feel free to stop by with your friends whenever you feel like. Sure thing. Thanks, darling. Soon afterward, Dogi and Shantae made their way back to the bar. Oh, his Dogi Bear. The Dandelion was then up and open for business again before long.
That actually went pretty well.
Quest calling all strong men complete.
Whatever. You stewing over it.
Okay, what's this? Oh, I've heard about this place from Felix. He told me the food here was top notch, and I doubt it. My stomach starts rumbling every time I pass by here. Why aren't you sweet? Hearing that just about makes my day. Tell you what, why don't I let you on our special secret just for you? Yay, nice. I was just wondering if I could get that. Wow, thank you so much.
There, take a look around. Looking for anything specific? Just brow. Hope to see you again soon.
Let's do a little quick extermination. Come on. There we go. Let's see, what else can we do around here? Let's turn in this. Wish you would give us more. Reports.
Tell me what happened. Oh, job well done. I grant this to you.
A Sura cloak. Ooh. This will save me quite a bit of time. You have my gratitude for your efforts.
What a snooze fest.
Seems like the side quests start giving a few more. Oh, I forgot to check to see what I unlocked. Don't really like that swift raid, so let's see what this is. Round up enemies with a pall of darkness before striking them all at once. Sounds nice. I'll give it a go.
Alright, leave it to me!
Let's find something to kill. Come on. There's gotta be something around here somewhere. Aha!
Commencing extermination.
Wowzers. That has some AoE. A life elixir, just what I needed for him. I've been upgrading everybody else so much, I haven't bothered with add-ons. And he's my tank. He's gotta have some health. Okay. Let's go see. Let's go see what this Legend of Heroes is.
It's my turn.
Hey, this one's finally popping up.
Ain't getting away from me.
Nice. Seems like my allies are becoming more and more reliable. Must be down here.
I'm at a loss.
Me, oh holy swordsman of great dignity, wherefore dost thy spirit not whisper to me? Heck of a place to be singing, don't you think? And who might you all be? Have you perhaps come to deliver me in my hour of need? Apple Compote. Oh, you must be Tetra, right? The Wandering Bard? You were looking for someone to help gather materials for one of your poems. Yep, that's me, Tetra the Wandering. Well, I guess you just said it. I didn't really expect this many people to show up, though. Yeah, Then, prithee, could I ask for your swiftest aid, good sirs and madams? I will help you out. Oh, thank goodness. I mean, thank you muchly. I'll just get right to the point. Do you guys already know about the ancient heroes from the 100 Years' War? Yeah, of course. Saint Rosvita in particular comes to mind. She liberated Balduc from Britain, Britain. Britain occupation. Despite hailing from a farming family, though she didn't do it all alone, of course. Right, she fought with her ideals as her guide and the Liberation Army by her side. One theory holds that there were a special few warriors she was closest to, but unlike her, neither the end of their days nor even their names ended up passed down. Drowned out in the shadow of her former glory, or deliberately erased from history itself, is typical Balducian gossip bait. I've heard it all before. Don't tell me you plan on lifting that junk for one of your songs. That's exactly what I plan to do. It's the whole reason I came to Balduc. The Bard's best bet for drawing in listeners is a chanson de geste, a song of heroic deeds. But like you heard earlier, I don't have any actual material to write one about. I'd been stumped for a while when I, lo and behold, came across this. What, some dirty-ass graffiti? You can barely even read it. Well, yeah. But from what I've been able to make out, with the coming of the God-sent saint nears the end of this interminable war, none can know who will prevail. Thus do we carve our marks in this land whilst yet we can. May every step we take beside her and her companions ever linger upon this soil. The Holy Swordsman. Wow, look at you. You got it down to the details in one go. I spent all this time deciphering it, and even then I could only read bits and pieces. My eyes are more perceptive than most. That said, who exactly is this Holy Swordsman? He's one of those heroes of legend we mentioned earlier. A warrior baptized under the Norse faith who protected the saint with his holy sword. Then that part about carving their marks means this graffiti must be... Exactly, he must have written this himself back during the 100-Year War. Okay. That's, I get it now. There were graffiti that I couldn't read at one point in time, and that's why. It's probably related to this quest. From what I hear, several pieces of graffiti just like this still remain in the city. If we decipher them all, we might be able to uncover more about the Holy Swordsman. That's why I need someone with some city know-how to help me find them. Do you have any leads? You really can't contain your excitement, can you, at all? This is only a vague idea, but I've heard these graffiti can be found in 3 areas: Agricultural District, Artisan Lane, Hieroglyph Commandery. Okay. So I'm willing to bet they're all just as faded and hard to read as this one. I'll be sifting through some books and such for research. Callie, looking to you. Great, I pray thine efforts bear fruit most inspiring. We should be able to use Anemona's gift to help us out here, right? Excuse me. Yes, they are most likely an old building or walls from the 100 Years' War. Let's make sure to search every crook and nanny with her gift. Well, what are we waiting for? Alright, alright. Slow your roll there, pal. He was a goner the second she brought up a scavenger hunt. I don't think I can make it, but maybe I can. That I can. Okay.
Let's send them packing. Shatter to base.
And you can go up from one of these ways. Or, what am I doing? I can fast travel. Discovered a passage left by the Holy Swordsman. Our moment of reckoning approaches. The saint has made her rounds, offering word and ear to each and every soldier. The aide-de-camp's bitter truth, that many will not return, escapes beneath his breath. Still, to the throes of death shall we fight at her side. Thus I swear by my holy blade to stand, bulwark and shield, before my comrades, even if doing so should forfeit this body to rotten obscurity. Looks like this one was written right before their decisive battle. If I remember right, the Holy Swordsman was the first one to fall in battle. He must have written this not too long beforehand. It's easy to see how much he really valued his comrades. That aide-de-camp he mentioned is one of the more well-known heroes. It's said he abandoned his wealth and noble name, all for the sake of supporting the saint. But just like all the other heroes, no one knows what happened to him in the end. How very intriguing. People say the Holy Sword returned to the gods or whatever after its wielder died. It's just an old wives' tale, but who knows? Maybe it's out there lying around somewhere. Now you got Adol even more excited, Kratos. He always knows an adventure when he hears one, huh? Let's see. Oh, I was right there. There we go. Let's see. Where be you? I should probably stay on the walls, knowing how hard it is to get back up. Okay. There we go. Sheesh. Yeah, another one protected. I see it there. Discovered a holy passage. Amidst my comrades stand two perpetually at odds, the Vanguard Commander and our stripling Chief of Staff, one a culinary lout, the other a currish cynic. Ne'er do hurled indignities end. Should in the tavern they have happened upon one another, and yet none have I seen so met in measures of devotion as they. O vexation, may the tides of drink wash it away after the next battle's end. The hell's with this? I guess heroes have to let off steam too. If this passage is any indication, however, it would seem they were rather close. Yet to the point where they butted heads. Guess that's just the way guys bond. Don't make me laugh. Need the Renegade's ability, I guess. Okay, where else we got? Okay, I can go here. We'll just mark that and we'll fast travel. There we are. As I wavered to and fro over the threshold betwixt life and death, I found myself spared from oblivion by two fairest among maidens, one a quartermaster tasked with conveying provisions to the liberation forces, the other a chief nurse dubbed the Angel of Glia. Alas, beauteously on the battlefield as these flowers doth bloom, a knight such as I must lay duty to the sword above all. Ah, woe betide me, I'd scarcely intended to break their hearts so, yet even still do they sigh forlorn. Quartermaster and the Angel of Glia, so the Liberation Forces had other women besides the Saint. That said, how do I put this? This Holy Swordsman guy was a real skirt chaser, huh? It would seem so. I'd imagined him to have been more serious and individual. Well, heroes are people too, I guess. You've identified all the passages left by the Holy Swordsman. Return to Tetra to report them. Oh, Tetra. There we go. I should have marked it. There. Let's do this real quick. It doesn't matter if she's not their designated type or whatever. She just powers through it. Ah, my deliverer's return. So, how'd things go, judging by the looks on your faces? You tell Tetra about the passages you found written throughout the city. Oh, so they really were there after all. They weren't just about the saint, but her aide-de-camp and companions too. I can almost feel their thoughts, wants, and fears striking my muse from a bygone age. I'm glad you seem so pleased about it, at least. Think it'll make a okay song? You might end up bursting some bubbles. The guy was so normal it almost hurt. Nay, nay. That's just you starting to understand him better as a person. Material like this will resonate better with people, if anything. I've not to offer you but a million of my greatest thanks. Oh, and this too. Brilliant ice. Glad we could help. Here's hoping we get to hear the finished product soon. Of course, it'll be my honor. I'll still be in town for a while longer, so until our paths intertwine again. A Legend of Heroes complete. 101 Nox meter.
Looks like it's here.
Yep. A new miasma vortex in the Central District. Blue bandana. If I get a couple of those, I can decrease my SP cost by a third. Something like that. Fourth. I think it's a fourth. Let's go see what this one is first. Oh, I just unlocked this area. Oh, I've yet to unlock this area. Great.
My time to shine.
Pip pip.
Switch! It's my turn. Here. You are amazing!
I wonder how much till her skill levels up. 4. Almost there.
Look who's here.
Small leaf. I need my Nox meter up and I want to level up that ability. Black belt.
Need something? Just got some good stuff in. Where you going? Come back if you
Let's
get the chance.
check out what those plates did. I got like a Syrah's. Justice Blue. Not a fan, honestly. Oh, she doesn't have. Okay. I seriously. What? I got that Asura's item. I thought it was armor. That. Strength up, defense down with gift usage. I don't think so.
Lemuri's detected.
There we go. 72 now.
Look who's here.
Now I can do a full cycle and kill everything. Yeah. There we go. Let's find these guys.
Let's take him out.
What was that for?
Oh shoot, you know what I forgot? In every chapter, I think. Every chapter, you can go to the spa. I've been forgetting it every time. And that adds up. It's like 50 HP or something. No, it's 10. Okay. Never mind. Of course. Can I go out there?
Do
It's agricultural.
Commencing extermination.
Ain't getting away from me.
Nope. Not yet. Well, I think I'm about to get started on the whole V-Day vacation. I gotta get ready. Me and my girlfriend are going away for the weekend, so I'm gonna start getting ready for that. Might do some little grinding of my Nox meter, but that's gonna be about it. So thanks for stopping by, everyone, and we'll see you next time.